at this one. I am loving that. I don't know why I cannot stop picking up these funky rocks. I just love them. I love them. Got a heart. Look. Check a little heart. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is a score right there.
Before I moved to Florida 4 years ago with my family, I created fresh magnolia wreaths and garlands at Christmas, and I sold them on Etsy as a Carolina magnolia. When I moved, I had to close my Etsy shop because I don't have access to magnolia trees like I used to. But what I do have access to here is shells, and so a coastal magnolia was born. I'm a short bike ride away from the beach, and I take long walks here several times a week, either in the morning before work, during my lunch break, or late afternoon after work. And I work from home, so it's really convenient, but some days I'm so tied up at the computer I just can't take a break, and I really hate those days because I walk for exercise but also to find shells because that's my main supply source for Christmas ornaments, and I sell a ton of Christmas ornaments at my fall and winter art and craft shows, and that starts in October. It's a beachy craft, and beachy sells here. Anything beachy is a hot seller, so I walk and pick up inventory, and then I get to pet all the cute dogs and meet my neighbors.
This one, I am loving that.
That is going to make a really nice ornament. So it's even better when my walks coincide with either high tide or low tide, because at high tides, I look for the big shell beds that wash up and get tumbled over and over by the waves.
Look at that. Oh, wow. That's almost perfect.
The shell beds act as sifters, and this is where I can score beach glass, funky rocks, and nice oyster shells. We don't get much sea glass here, but when I find it, I get so excited.
Look what I just found. Oh my goodness. Okay, so technically it is beach glass, but it's not very tumble. It's a little rough, but I'm gonna call that beach glass.
I mainly look for shells and funky rocks. I always pick up the funky rocks. I don't know, it's just a thing that I've always done ever since I was a little kid. But with beach glass, it's the thrill of the hunt.
Do y'all see it? You see it? I know it's brown, but I pick them up anyway. And that is a good piece. Oh, it's a heart. Look.
The funky rocks that I pick up are called hagstones or adder stones, and they're rumored to have magical properties, so maybe I should start calling them lucky charms instead. The holes occur naturally from years of erosion in the ocean, and some holes are so perfect you would think they're man-made, but I have hundreds of them, so maybe I should have really good luck. I am normally pretty organized with my craft supplies, including shells, but I've been sort of lazy with them lately. I've just piled them up in this little rolling cart and just, let them pile up. But my New Year's resolution was to get them organized, and here it is June already, so I am getting them sorted. I am putting oyster shells in one bin, conch and whelks in another bin, and then cockle and calico shells in another bin. And I even pick up the broken cockle shells because these really make amazing flowers, and I am going to do another video on that very soon. You can see how much I have to go through. It is so overwhelming sometimes. And then rocks do get sorted into another bin. I still do not know what I'm going to do with those. I'm pretty sure that I might have some agates in here, and I need to sort through my rocks even more to sort of pick out the agates and maybe some other rocks that I could polish and turn into something, really pretty, like some jewelry. But I think I'm just going to stop here for the day and call it a win.
this bag that I found, I thought I had lost it. It was our bag from when we had visited Casey Key and Venice a couple of weeks ago. And I found a bunch of shark's teeth that trip. I thought I lost the bag. I thought I left it. And look at all the shark's teeth that were in it. Now, these are really tiny, and it may not be a lot for some people that go to Venice, but I found a lot. And that was kind of a surprise to find all of these after I thought I'd lost them. I did find some really nice teeth on that trip, like this one. This one's perfect. And I think this might be one too. I don't know. But look at this one. This one's perfect. Look at that. I know, I'm like a kid in a candy store when I find shark's teeth. I'm not gonna